Behind the scenes at the Oprah Winfrey Show, hard work is just part of the job. Every decision the producers make has a big impact on the show.
Go. This is the cue. Make it happen.
Just like small acts in your life can have a meaningful impact on the planet. And now, OWN and P&G's Future Friendly are going behind the scenes to introduce you to people who are making a difference in their communities and to their planet, one small act at a time. Little Acts, Meaningful Impact, presented by P&G's Future Friendly.
Those are the Canadian geese. My name is Brendon Barclay. I run a nonprofit, Sustaining Urban Villages. We focus on the mission to sustain this urban green space. My passion for the environment started in 7th grade. I wrote a poem about being a naturalist. It just flowed. This is what I want to do. I could go and do it. This was the first project of Sustaining Urban Villages, 26-acre urban forest in the heart of Atlanta. Very easy to become urbanized, cut down all the trees, put office buildings. This is an example of total deforestation in an urban environment. We call it the heat island effect. These unnatural surfaces, they're going to retain your heat. It's going to take longer for them to cool down, which then means we use more energy. Trees provide for us major functions. They filter the water, and they provide us energy reduction in cost through summertime shade and wintertime breaking up the cold winds. If you have trees around your home, preserve those trees. Look at ways to trim them rather than just cutting them down. We want to keep these trees actually alive.
Brendon at SUV, he works with youth volunteers to teach them not only the value of volunteering, but also the issues around environmental education and conservation.
I enjoy teaching kids about the environment. I see it as my responsibility to make sure that students, adults, have an understanding of how each of us can do our part in sustaining the environment.
If everyone does little things, we all together will make the planet better.
The small acts that I'm able to do to conserve urban green space in the city of Atlanta is really making a huge impact.
You can help keep the earth green too. Here's a take-home tip. Cut down on waste by using a product like new Ultra Tide Powder, which has been compacted by 33%, meaning less packaging but the same outstanding clean. Little act, meaningful impact. Presented by P&G's Future Friendly.
And that's how we get another tree. My name is Brendon Barclay. I run a nonprofit, Sustaining Urban Villages. We focus on the mission to sustain this urban green space. This is a 26-acre urban forest in the heart of Atlanta. We work to conserve it so that it can serve our environment as green space. Preserving this urban forest has taught me that little acts can have a meaningful impact.
Little Acts, Meaningful Impact, presented by P&G's Future Friendly.